I don't think that got transferred, so my acting death throws have probably managed to not be streamed. That's a good start. Radio. So. Right. Couple of things to think about right now, isn't there? One of the things to think about is we unlocked a new recipe for screws. So do we actually need... this here? Producing screws. Probably can just leave it, can't we? Like, I think it's fine, you know? I think it's fine. I think instead of changing everything up, I think what we do is we just change where everything is taken to. I think that's sort of our goal, is that we end up with a storage area where all of our stuff goes. Hello, Dilo and Zachary. How you all doing? You were here when we did Elden Ring. Oh, that's cool. I liked Elden Ring. It was a really good game. I understand the hype for Elden Ring. Right, so. First things first. I think we set up... Ooh, we have one more iron mine. I think we set up the last iron mine. So that would be reinforced plates, wouldn't it? That's what that would be. That would be reinforced plates. Okay, so let's see. Can I get up here? I can. Right, let's go foundations. Let's get some foundations up and running. And then we're going to figure out exactly how much of each thing we need to make this. Nope, that's wrong. Sometimes they just like to build, even when they're not actually snapped to anything. They get overexcited and they just kind of go for it. Right, so there's step one. Okay, let's put down a constructor and let's do some maths. Hey, little monster. Yeah. We're streaming. We're streaming this. So. Right, where is it? Oh, we can't make them yet, can we? We actually can't do it yet because it doesn't... It's a different thing. It's not the... It's not the constructor, it's the next tier up. That's what makes the reinforced plates. So we can't actually make reinforced plates yet. So what we're doing is going to be copper then, isn't it? It's going to be copper, so what we'll have is a smelter. Right. We'll have a smelter that's doing copper. So that'll be producing 30 copper ingots a minute. The stream shouldn't have crashed. Then we'll have constructor making wires. So this it takes 15, so we can actually have 2 constructors. We're missing reinforced iron plates. Alright, so we need reinforced iron plates. We need a bunch of those making. So I need to get some screws. And we'll grab some iron plates as well. Right. So we need some reinforced iron plates, and we need some wires and whatnot. These things take quite a while to make, don't they? The reinforced iron plates, that's a bit of a shame. We should be able to automate them really, really quickly, though. Won't be long until we can get the reinforced iron plates automated. Won't be long at all. I think maybe within the next sort of hour or so. That's cool, little monster. It's nice to know you're just chilling here with us, though. Right, get some wire as well, because we're running out of that. Wire is what we're automating now, so this should be the last time we have to make wire by hand, which will be quite nice. Right, and what do we need for the assembler? Cable. Yes, so once we've got the cable and the wire automatically being produced, we can get part assembly 1 done, and then we can get reinforced plates done as well. Yeah, this is good. I think I'm going to move our power plant. Like, I think I'm just going to move the entire power plant somewhere over there so it's out of the way. Because at the moment it's a bit... I don't like its location, basically, that's all. Right, that's the wrong way around for a start, this constructor here. So let's get a constructor there. And then... Oh, we're missing cables. Crafting bench. Ah, I can just make a little crafting bench. And then I can craft cables straight away. I see. Right, I like that. Okay, we'll just have this little crafting bench chilling here for a minute then. Right, and then we go... Constructor. So then these 2 constructors should be enough to make... the wires. This should make wires for us now. You really don't want to be in there, do you? Are you the wrong way around? It's this that's... It's our smelter that's the wrong way around. That's what it is. It is our smelter that is the wrong way around. Smelter should be like this. Then... Belt 1. Belt 2. Belt 3. Right. So then this makes wire. This makes wire. This makes copper. And then we could probably do from the same thing, we could do copper into cables, actually. I don't think we need to do a second copper node for that. I think we can save the other copper node for other stuff. Right, because this is half of the copper node, isn't it? This is 30, and the copper node will produce 60. So then what we do is we go smelter here into another constructor. You haven't played the game. It does give heavy Factorio vibes. Yeah, I played this and Factorio, and you are correct. It does give Factorio vibes. I think it's a bit less intense than Factorio, though. We decided. We were messing around on Factorio in the Discord earlier, and I think we've decided that this is a bit less intense than Factorio. So constructor there. So, what we have then is we have 60 wires being produced a minute from these 2 constructors, right? Then, let's see. Just out of curiosity, how much cable? So this wants 60 wires. So those 2 feed this 1, right? So we want a merger there. And we want conveyor belts going into this. Like that. I think most people would prefer this to Factorio, to be honest. I say that as someone who absolutely loves Factorio, but I think 9 out of 10 people would prefer this to Factorio. Factorio is a lot. It can be a bit intimidating. Right, so this makes copper. Sends copper to these 2, which make wire, which sends it to this, which makes cables. So now we have copper and cables, technically fully automated. Technically speaking. Let's just make a few more wires for in our hand for making the the mining thing. Now, I'm not sure that we have enough power to run this yet. I think we're going to need to increase the power that we've got. We'll want a splitter. And then we'll want conveyor belts coming out of the splitter. And then this conveyor belt can go all the way over to where the copper is, which is bloody far away. We'll have it go over the iron. Oh. Maybe to like here? Yeah, like this. The copper is really far away, actually. There we go, we're almost at the copper. Okay, we'll put it up. 1, 2, like that. So I like keeping it a roughly consistent gradient. Minecraft mod pack. See, I've never played a single Minecraft mod pack, so I wouldn't know how they compare, to be honest. But automation games, they can be very fun, I think. They can be, like, really relaxing, or they can be really frustrating. I think it just kind of depends on the person. I imagine for some people, they're the absolute best thing ever, and for other people, they're just the worst. So this is producing 60 copper. Yep, right. We need to get this powered up. Which I don't think I currently can do. No, everything is maxed out in terms of... Right, there we go. I've got this one here. Wire is too long. Aha! Right, we don't have enough wire. Let's just put a crafting bench down and make some wires. Right. I'm so happy that we're almost at the stage where all these wires and electrical stuff are just being done automatically. That's gonna feel so good. Power line from you to, I think, like, I don't think it'll let me, yeah, it won't let me connect it straight up, so we'll do it to, like, here, and then we'll do it to there. Right, so that's the mine powered up and ready to go. Or it should be anyway. I don't see any resources coming out. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's going to take a little while to get all the way over here, but it looks like that is done. We've got a big dude just sort of chilling there. I might try and kill it. So what would the next step would be to power all of this, really, wouldn't it? Because none of this is actually powered right now, which is not great. It's considering it all needs to be powered. So if we put you there, if we put you there, can you connect to anything? No. Yes, it can connect to this one. Okay, so that is now technically part of the system. So we can get the first two of these turned on. Then... we're missing wires, for God's sake. This is why we need wire, automated wire production, because we're constantly missing wires. 12 wire, 18 wire, 20 wire. Yeah, that should do. Okay. Right, then we'll connect 1, 2, 3 of them, 4 of them with a power pole. 6 of them. They are all up and running. Everything here is up and running, but it's not going to go anywhere yet. Because we haven't got any sort of place for it to live. Is it all connected up properly? It is all connected up properly, so it's a case of logistics, merger. Boom. Conveyor belt in. Conveyor belt in. Conveyor belt out. There are our wires. And then this eats 60 a minute and produces cables, so that just comes straight out like this. Okay. Hey, Jorgen. Is everything actually reaching us? Oh, the copper still hasn't reached yet. We managed to set all of that up before the copper's even reached us. Come on, copper. Right. I think what I should start doing then is start moving the power thing around, because I don't want my power to stay where it is. I think where my power currently is where I want my storage to be. So I think what I want to do is move my power station around a little bit, which is going to be somewhat frustrating, but I think we build it in this massive flat area over here. I think we build it like here. So what do we want? We want some foundations. One, two, three. And then 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna just build a very similar layout to what we've already got over there. Our biomass burner. So we want to go 1. And of course we're missing wires. The enemy. Wires are the fucking enemy. But it's okay, because they're all being automatically produced now. Huzzah. This is it. I don't need to produce these little buggers anymore. That makes me very pleased, I'm not gonna lie. Right. Our biomass burner. Okay. There's 3. And I think what we'll do is we'll make... How many power things have I got running over there at the moment? 3 at the moment and 2 there. So I think I want 6 in this new area. I think 6, and then that'll fully replace all of the 5 ones that I've got up and running at the moment. Right, so let's do 6 for now. 1, 2, and I guess we need another foundation. I apparently can't count. This is just a nice little power station. Biomass burner. Missing Vulcan wires. Getting somewhat vexed at wiring. Once we've done this, we can take apart the old power station and we can start wiring up, or start sort of setting up the storage area. Where everything's just going to go when it's done. Right, so... how is this going to work now, then? What we're going to have is we're going to have a splitter here. Okay, and then we're going to have a splitter at each of these. Perfection. Conveyor belts. No! It's not lined up properly. This last one here. How are you enjoying polluting the environment? I love destroying the environment, me. That's like my thing. So I don't know, I'm sure I've said before, but my wife's an environmental scientist. That's like her thing. If you ever want to get really depressed, go talk to an environmental scientist about the environment. It's not good. It's really fucking miserable. Go speak to some people at my wife's office about how well our environment is doing, and you will leave very, very sad. So I'm just gonna lean into the destruction of this planet, because why not? That belt isn't attached. Which belt isn't attached? Is one of my belts not behaving? These belts are. That's the right answer. That's the right answer. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, I'm missing cables, not wires. Cables. I see. The splitter I moved. So that would be this one. All right, let's just remove. Oh, I see it. It's that one there. I see it. I see it. I see it. Yeah, nice. Thank you. Splitter. Thank you for that. I would have never noticed, and then I would have got very confused and frustrated about why it wasn't working. Right, so that is 6 power things up and running, or ready to be up and running at any rate. So what we need to do now is create the thing that fuels them, which is crafter, constructor that goes there, and has a conveyor belt, and then that constructor has 2 constructors coming off it. Can't get up. Okay, so there we go. Constructor. Yeah, you see, there we go. My power thing is already starting to kind of fall apart a little bit. So I think we just don't bother going and fixing it for now. We just do this, because then it's up and running properly. Am I going to become the capitalistic god of this planet? Do I have it in me? I don't know if I have it in me. I'm too nice. I don't want to hurt the local wildlife and stuff, but I suppose I kind of just have to murder it all, don't I? Oh well. Merger. Oop. Conveyor belt. Oop. Okay, so you are making biomass out of leaves. You are making biomass out of wood. It looks like a new resource there. Organization, storage container. Okay, that is functionally up and running then. So, leaves, wood, produce biomass, which then produce solid biofuel. Fuck, you know what we could do? There's other methods of making biomass, isn't there? There's other things of making biomass. What are there? So there's alien protein biomass, but I think that is something that's a bit beyond us. But you know what I think we can research, actually? I think we can research mushroom biomass. think there's another... I think there's a biomass for us to research, actually. So give me 1 second. Mushrooms. Here we go. Start research. Oh!
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
Alright, not quite what I was expecting then, so not what I was expecting in the slightest, but fine, that works. Mercersphere to research too. There is a Mercersphere to research, yes, you are correct. Mercersphere!
Mercersphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, B, in the local Mercersphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercerspheres can also transmit data between specific...
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sing us on.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Huh. That didn't sound very untranslatable, not gonna lie. That sounded pretty translatable to me. Alright, we can scrap literally everything over here then. This entire old power system can be removed. It is no longer necessary and can be ground up. What we'll have to do is we'll go and stock everything in the new power area. And then we should be able to power our base quite nicely. Okay. What is this? Oh, I didn't have enough inventory space to pick everything up, so... There we go. Right. Let's get this thing powered up and running then. It should be easy to connect to the system because you've got hold left control for mass demo. Oh! Devil Strand from RimWorld. Alright, so if I put you there, then kaboop, and kaboop, and... kaboop. And one more there just for good measure. You can connect to there. And then... trying to figure out the best place to put these so it looks aesthetically pleasing, but I can't figure out a place to put them so it looks aesthetically pleasing. So I guess I'll just put them here. Okay. And then this can go there to connect it to the power system. And we need to do the same over here. Basically just add more things. We'll go 1 and we'll go 2. Right. So. Then we need to make sure we've got enough of these up and running, basically, when we turn them all on. 5 of them should be enough, and it looks like I can turn on 5 at once. So I should just be able to go on. That's turned on the whole system. There we go! So you are... what are you? Your leaves. You are wood. You over here want regular biomass, which I can't actually put down. So I can't put the regular biomass in. That's kind of frustrating. The fact that I can't put regular biomass in is kind of vexing, but it's not the end of the world, I guess. I think that's our power network up and running then in a slightly more efficient way than it was earlier. And we can use this area over here for our storage needs then. Okay, so we've got some stuff we need to sort out as well. Right. Right. So what we'll do is we'll go deconstruction, deconstruct, deconstruct, and same over here as well. I don't think we need all of this. Hold. Oh, and it lets me then highlight what I want to deconstruct. That's kind of cool. All right, I like that. I like that mass deconstruction thing. That's really cool. All right. What do I want to deconstruct as well? Do I want to? Yeah, I think I want to go like that. Right. So then let's go storage containers. And what we'll do is we'll have the storage containers here. And we'll press them up as close as they can go to each other. And then some foundations. I mean, I know that we can put the storage containers on top of one another, but it kind of makes it hard to get the stuff out. So this is our place where I can get access to shit. Right. So, how to do that? Because if I take apart this box here, for example, it's just going to be a faff. So what I can do is I can do this, yeah? I'm embracing. All right, look, we're embracing the spaghetti here, okay? It is part of what I was expecting today to become, which is spaghettification. Okay, so the spaghetti begins. Oh dear, I already hate it with a burning passion. I hate it. I hate it. It's so ugly. Why is that not connecting? The fuck? There we go. Clearly this one here doesn't work. Alright, let's bring it over here then, maybe. Won't let me. Straight mode is what's fucking me. I see. Okay, so that's these. So then we'll bring. This is so ugly. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is so hideous. Screws. My warehouse is so fucking hideous. Storage containers. Okay. So now we need to get the wires and the cables up and running because they're being produced, but they're not going anywhere. So it's, yeah, look, they're just stuck. All right, there's cables. There's wires. So we have cables, wires, metal poles, metal plates, concrete, so much stuff. Oh shit, no, it's not connected. It's not quite connected here. There we go. It is oddly beautiful, yeah, in how stupid it looks. I agree completely. Look at that. I think some of them have lost power, maybe, due to me changing the power network up a bit. I think that's what's happening over here. There we go. And they physically can't get rid of their screws. They're producing screws too fast to actually get rid of, which is fine. I love it. I love what... Oh my god, I love how they're all just blowing down the belts. That's so cool looking. All of my shiny shit. Right. My beautiful warehouse where I can access iron, concrete, and more iron, and screws. Oh, so many screws, and wire, and cables. It's brilliant. It's so perfect. And that one doesn't actually do anything yet. Okay. So, let's have a look at what we need to sort of progress a little bit in terms of just general stuff. I think what I'm going to do, probably though, is explore a little bit. Someone said the nuts heal me. Right, okay, so if I put the nuts there, how do I put them on a hotbar? Equip, shift. No, that didn't work. I don't think I can put the nuts on a hotbar. That's slightly vexing. Right. So everything is being produced already for part assembly. Everything is being produced for resource sync program. And everything is being oh no. So we've got part assembly and resource sync program. They're being produced. Then we have the space elevator. That wants 1,500 cables. 1,500 wires, sorry. So I don't think we're building that anytime soon. That's going to be a big-ass fucking building. I think we'll put that, like, here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just put away this stuff. Ah, nuts are a hand slot. I see, okay. So we'll put away these resources, these fuel resources, like this bit of wood that I've got here, and these leaves. No, that's not leaves, that's biomass. Shit! Haha, got you, you little bastard. Oh, I know what we can do with this biomass, because we can't put all of it in there. What we can do is we can just stick it in here, just for now, and just let it burn out like that. Because if it's not going to behave, then I can just stick it in there. And then I can stick the rest in these. Apparently, no, I can't. Okay. I suppose I can just keep that 60 biofuel on me for my chainsaw, just in case I want to use my chainsaw. Right, let's go explore. Let's go see stuff. Well, we just basically collect resources passively because our base is beautiful and messy and spaghettified, and I love it. I have mycelium research that wants regular biomass. I do, that's true. I can just go craft some of that. But I saw this earlier while I was out collecting wood, and I don't know what it is. So I want to kind of jab it. Oh! It makes the ick. Right. Does it stop making the ick? Oh, there's multiple of them. Is there a way of killing it before it makes the ick? I don't think so. So I think it's just gonna... Ooh. Power slug. My power slug. Hum. Right. What is this thing here? Stinger. I didn't kill that. So I don't know what's killed that. Oh, shit. Oh, stingers! Oh, there's more! Catarium ore? Suppose I mine the stuff and just bring it back and we'll figure out what it is later.
Unknown metal collected. This metallic element is showing properties similar to those in Group 11 on the periodic table, such as high conductivity and malleability.
Ah,
Research
so
it
it's
in the
going to be
MAM
for
to establish classification and potential
computerist
application.
stuff then. It's similar to gold, malleability and conductivity. Right. You want to do this little thing? I will farm you! Thank you. I'm just kind of aimlessly running around at the moment. There's not like a purpose to this. But I suppose we found a power slug. And a new metal, so maybe aimlessly running around is a good thing. I want to find another POI, another crashed ship. Because those crashed ships had the data in them, didn't they? The data hard drives. So if I could find another data hard drive, that would be kind of cool. Kill all the animals. Jesus. You need help. Right, what is that? That looks like a... Is that a stone node? I think that's a stone node. Yeah, that's just a limestone node. Okay, I don't care about having a fight over a limestone node, I don't think. That bird doesn't get me anything if I kill it. I've killed a bunch of them, so... Killing it seems kind of pointless. Is that the desert over there, then? Is that like a different biome? It looks like that looks like a border of a biome. Be nice if I could get up high. Oh, power slug. It'd be nice if I could get up high. If I could get up high, I'd be able to, like, see a bit better. But we're collecting... That's the second power slug we've managed to find, so I'm not going to complain. Right. Does water impact fall damage? There is one way of finding this out. One reliable way. Ah! Water, didn't help. Oh, no! Oh, my power slugs, my beautiful power slugs, where are you? Death crate. Right, one second. Let me just pin some recipes and we'll see if we've got enough to do any of the things yet. So, do I have enough stuff to do part assembly yet? Oh, I'm so frustrated at that. Right, we got plates, yes. Bars, yes. Screws, yes. Cable, yes. Okay, we can do part assembly really quickly then. That is everything we need for part assembly. Boom! Part assembly ready for launch. Which means we can now build...
Milestone reached. The assembler can produce more complex parts, including the first project part, smart plating, which is crucial for initiating project assembly. Project parts must be delivered to the space elevator. By completing your contracted duties as part of project assembly, you will definitely be helping achieve Fix-It Company goals without any other ulterior motive. Note, humans cannot craft project parts. Do not worry about your inadequate crafting skill when compared to an assembler. Fix-It cherishes your innate human abilities, such as walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources.
Walking, striking objects, and commodifying natural resources. My beautiful, beautiful innate human resources. Oh dear. Space elevator. I think we've got everything for that except the wire, actually. Which we're not too far off, so let's just go get our ship back, explore a tiny little bit more, and then come back and we'll probably have enough wires for it. Like, I think next thing we'll build is the space elevator. And then we'll set up the reinforced plate farm. I'm just trying to open my drink. There we go. And then we'll move from there. Do I need to bop these guys? I think I need to bop these guys. I think these guys need a bopping. They need a bopping. Where's all my health gone? What the fuck? I would like a firearm. I would like a firearm very much. Give me gun. Right, okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we can go get our dead stuff. What is that thing over there? I haven't killed one of you yet. What are you? Come here and be my friend. I can pet you. Befriend. I don't think it wants to be my friend. But it's called Lizard Doggo, so I don't think I can kill that. Like, I don't think I can bring myself to kill it. You don't respawn with full health. Alright, that'll be it then. Oh, poison plant. Oh shit, all my stuff is going to be at the bottom of that big drop that I jumped off, isn't it? So I'm going to have to figure out how to get down there without going kasplat. This man an M16 right now. Yes! I require firepower. Okay. Where did I die? Oh, still quite far away. I thought the water was deeper than it actually was. I was convinced I would just go plop into the water and not go splat. Is that a cave? That looks cavey to me. It is a cave. Right, okay. We have to try something. Apparently there's an arachnophobia. But I don't know where it would be, and I think it sounds hilarious. I'm trying to figure out where it would be. Would it be in gameplay? Arachnophobia mode. There we go. Right. So we should be able to see arachnophobia mode. I can hear cats. What the fuck is that? That's actively scarier. Nope, that is actively scarier. That is legitimately the most terrifying fucking thing I've ever seen. What the hell? Right. So we can just pick mushrooms in here for whatever reason. They made the lizard doggo massive on April Fools, which is the day that Rasputin and Reddy started playing. Yeah, I can understand that being a bit confuddling. Oh, big bastard! Big bastard! Big boy! They should add tanks to this game. RimWorld, not RimWorld, sorry. Factorio has tanks. In Factorio, you are the spider as well. Oh god, he's massive. Is this guy like a boss? Is this the equivalent of a boss? I feel like this is the... There we go. That was a big fucking stinger, that. What's he guarding? Ooh. Summer Sloop.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department.
Huh.
There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol mathematically resembling a Mobius strip has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact. The planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Right, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the way out. I think this might be the way out. That's an adult stinger. They're a small, adult, and elite. Oh. So they get bigger and stronger than that guy, because he was pretty... I think if he wasn't stuck, I'd have had an actual problem with him. He was very stuck, and therefore was very easy for me to mess around with. But if he hadn't been stuck, I think he might have screwed me. I'm wondering if I can get, like, armor or something. Like, oh, shit, where's my death thing? Oh, it's that way. Oh, God. I'm kind of going the wrong way. So what is this summer sloop that I've discovered then? I'm using a taser. Truth. So I'm guessing there are better weapons later on then, and I just do not have access to them yet. They're considerably more scary when not stuck. Yeah, I think that's going to be true for most threatening things. I think this might bring me to my death, actually. I feel like approaching it this way might be what I need to do. That's a lot of toxic gas. I think if I walk in there, I'll die. Just gonna go around the outside for now. Where is my stuff? I want stuff back. What weapons? I suppose I can't really ask that, can I? Because that's just spoilers. Oh! Don't you spit on me! That's so fucking rude and gross. Come here. If you run fast enough, you should be fine. I can run. I can do that. There we go. Smash that up. Get power slug. Death crate. Right. Here's where we need to figure out where I died. So I think I died jumping off this cliff here, right? I think it's put my death crate at the top of the cliff, though, which I kind of like. That's quite nice of it, I think. Don't fall off again. Okay, so we have multiple power slugs now. I want to go down, and they look like a path down there. The vast majority of POIs are guarded somewhere. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? Looks like there's a path down here. Hey, Corvus, how you doing? I'm just gonna stuff some nuts in my face. Ah! Ambushed by the bumbles. Right, so this is how I should have got down. I think if I climb up there, I think I'm at the desert biome. Like, I think I've reached a new biome if I do that. That's what I think that's our goal right now, is find that new biome, and then we'll go back and we might have enough resources to build the space elevator. There's something there. I think there's something right there. Oh, and there's a yellow power slug. Okay, there's stuff everywhere. Jesus. Jorgen said something earlier about this game, or on last stream. I can't remember when he said it. He basically said if you just set off in a direction, you'll find stuff. And I think he's very accurate, because I'm like just constantly finding things. I kind of like that. I don't know if I can get up to this guy, though. I might not have like the verticality to get up to that. Unless there's like a way of climbing up it from this side, which there might be. Also, this doesn't look like the desert. This looks like the edge of the map. Is this the top edge of the map? Right, I think it's not. Oh, yeah, no, I can't get up there. Bollocks. What if I go from this side? I'm gonna end up falling off, aren't I? Yeah, I might just not have the verticality to get to it. I don't think I do. I don't think I have the ability to get up there. Oh, wait, no. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. Bunny hop. Huzzah! Yellow power slug. Right, so. Can I actually get over to that? Like, is this part of the map here, or is this not part? I think it is part of the map. It looks like I can get to it. I mean, like, I can scroll quite far. So I'm guessing it's part of the map. Okay. Let's try and get down without dying. And then we saw something red on a cliff over there, didn't we? Which might be another power slug or another thing that we need. It was like just to the left. Oh, it's that thing there, I think, but I think that might just be a spitter, a poison spitter. Power slug! I haven't really quite grasped what power slugs do yet, but I've grasped that I want them. Alright, fine. Let's do this. Come between me and my slug. Nice. Right, grab the slug. I think probably time to go home once we grab this slug. Yeah, let's head home. We've gone up. If we go like down and round a little bit, maybe. Whew. More spitters up there. Spitters aren't exactly a threat. Unless they have adult and elite spitters as well. An elite spitter might wreck me. So I'm guessing enemies respawn, even if... Oh, shit. Even if plants and whatnot don't. I'm guessing the enemies respawn, meaning they might be the most endless source of biofuel. I don't want to stick with biofuel, though, so I suppose it doesn't matter. It's this thing here, whatever this is. Is it a... I think it might be a Mercer-sphere, actually. Are you a Mercer-sphere, little thing? You are, I think. And you got a little spitter friend. Oh shit, that thing just nearly knocked me off the... Nearly knocked me off this little plateau. My Mercer-sphere. So is there like a decent amount of lore and stuff going on under the surface or behind the scenes? Is it that sort of game? Because we've got like these Mercer spheres. You've got obviously there's like an unknown alien species or something talking to me every now and then. I'm guessing there's some sort of behind the scenes or less than obvious lore going on. Right. Do we see anything? I see another Mercer sphere there, but I genuinely don't know if I can survive getting to it. Because it's down in the middle of the stinky. Ooh, do we try it? Oh, hello. That's special metal. You! You little shit. Uh-oh. Right, I'm gonna go for the Mercer sphere. Oh, there's spiders over there as well. Oh, this was a mistake. Okay, yep, no, we can't get that Mercer sphere. That is well fucking protected. Yeah, okay, nope. So, again, I'm going to assume there's some sort of gas mask or some way to neutralize these toxins later on that we can get access to. Because at the moment, if something's behind that stinky cloud, it is 100% off limits to us. We cannot get access to it. Which is fine. It's good to know. What is this? Is this a stone node? I think it is. I think this is just a sandstone node. Oh! Is this copper? Is it copper node? Yeah, copper node. Okay. I want to find a node of that new metal that we've discovered, but I haven't seen any nodes of it yet, so I'm wondering if there even are any, or if it's in a different area. And I haven't seen any shipwrecks either. Any more parts of, like, wrecked ships with hard drives. What is that there? Iron? Yeah, iron. Research is my friend. Yeah, okay. We'll get back to base and we'll do some research. Right. Okay, so there's a Mercer sphere there that we can grab. And then there was that cave right next to our base back home. There's a cave right next to our base where we first encountered the cave spiders last stream. And there's a slug up there. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. That's a lot of bumbles. This thing's just going to keep producing them until I break it, isn't it? Oh! Many! Where's the other hive? There's another hive. Shit, it's right up top. Ah! Little fucker. No, you little shit. Eat nuts! 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 Success! Survival! Yay. Mercer.
The effigy has no song, only echoes, but it is part of a river. Why does the effigy avoid the windows?
Attention. Your brain's operations are outside typical parameters. Time spent daydreaming will be deducted from your sustenance budget.
And it gives me Subnautica vibes, like Altera, the big corporation, and then the weird thing talking to you. Do you get where I'm coming from? Like, does that sound crazy? I don't know. I get first Subnautica vibes. I don't know how to get up to that slug up there, so I might just not for now. Because traversing upwards is quite difficult. And then there's something in the stinky there. There's a lot of... Oh, there we go, another shipwreck. My god, there's a lot of stuff to find and research. Bumbles. I'd rather fight the spitters or the pigs, to be honest. The bumbles are annoying. They, like, bounce me back. So many! So bad at fighting the bumbles. Okay. $500 plus. That's not going to be frustrating at all. When I found like 450 of them. Right, I have gone through so many nuts on the way on this little exploration mission. That's kind of bad. Steel beams, though. Copper sheets. This is stuff we can't craft yet. Reinforced iron plates. A bunch of reinforced iron plates. Screws. We got screws. Screws aren't that exciting. Iron plates. Where is the hard drive? Open drop pod. Hard drive!
Damaged hard drive successfully acquired.
Mercer.
All pioneers are contractually obliged to preserve and secure any recovered hard drives for analysis in the MAM, which may result in benefits to the Fix-It mission. Speculation as to why there are crashed freighters in your Fix-It designated zone is discouraged as specified in your contract.
I like how I'm contractually discouraged from trying to figure out why the fuck there's so many dead people near me.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Oh shit, this Mercer is yelling at me as I get near it. There we go.
Look through the window.
What window? I'm running out of nuts. Okay. Alright, I can see my home. I can see... I think I can see factory. Yeah, I can see light. I can see factories. Huzzah! Civilization! We're almost back. Holy fuck. That was a lot. I like the spaceship window theory, Covers. That's a good theory. I'm wondering if by window they mean something a bit more metaphysical, though. But I could just be wrong. Yeah, so there's this cave here that we stuck our faces in last time. Let's just really quickly finish off this cave and then we'll go back to our base. I think I came in here, got scared of the spiders, and just ran away, which, you know, fair. Little speedy bastard! Oh! Pass look! Okay, is that the only cool thing in here? I think it is. I don't think it's a cave. I think it's more of a passage. Yeah, it's less cave, more passage. Okay. Back to base. What are you? Copper. Just a blob of copper. Back home. And let's build ourselves a space elevator. And set ourselves up the automation. Oh, there's a mesosphere there. This game is very, very bad for people like me who don't have the concentration span to focus on one thing at once, because it keeps showing me things and I keep going, ooh, and then running at the thing. Power slug. See, look. Ah. Come here. I see you. I see you. You're gonna spit at me. No. Yeah, consume you. Can I get up there? Yep. Up.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry. Harvest.
Okay. Can I get over to that? Like, how is my swimming ability? Seemingly acceptable. Wait until you get the item scanner and then you can detect stuff in a radius. That would be really nice. How do I... How the fuck do I get up? I'm waiting for this game to be like Spore. For those of you who don't know, in the Spore game, when you swam out a certain distance from the coast, you just immediately got eaten. I absolutely fucking loved the Spore game. It was the best shit. Spore was so cool. There we go. Oh, many bumbles. Yeah, so I'm just waiting for some Leviathan of the depths to come out and eat me while I'm swimming around like that. Okay. I think that is everything I can see directly. So I think it's time we head back to base and we research everything, because we found like a lot of stuff. We've got a lot. I'm the best streamer to watch while cooking. Now I'm hungry. What are you cooking? It's probably something I can't eat, so probably won't make me hungry to talk about it. So I think yesterday, Jorgen, my wife, and I spent like half an hour talking about food, and by the end of the conversation, I was so fucking ravenous. Bacon sandwich, tofu salad. Ugh, tofu. I don't like tofu. I'm a bad vegan. I don't like tofu. Right. Let's get everything we need to make ourselves a space elevator. Yeah? Let's do it. So, first things first. We need 250 metal plates. Then we need 400 iron rods. Then we need 500 concrete. And then we need 1,500 wires. Oh my god, that's a lot of wire. And then we can put down a space elevator. God fucking dang. It's big. It's a bit big. A creature is in the way. Do you fucking mind, sir? Oh god. Look at all the resources flying into it. That's such a cool animation. I hadn't noticed that it does that. Boom! Space elevator constructed. Objective, phase 1. So we need to send certain stuff up the space elevator. Smart plating is the first thing that we need to send up the space elevator. That's so cool.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore, and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
Okay. Right, so to unlock phase 3 then, we need to send up the plating, I think. But. Right. So the next thing we can do is we can select this milestone, send off this stuff, and then we'll automate plates. Ah! Okay, let's just do that. And this, and then wires. Right. And then we need to automate the reinforced plate production, basically. That's got to be our next task. Resource sync program.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fix-It to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fix-It coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Right. I'm missing plates and cables to make the Awesome Shop. Right. So I can now make the Awesome Shop, and we can have a look at what exactly the Awesome Shop is. I'm assuming it's awesome. Welcome back, Yao Guai. Fix-It specials. Oh my god, I can have a little car! Oh, it's so cool. A wall mount for conveyor belts. Ceiling mounts for conveyor belts. Ooh, labels are nice. Copper paint. Half foundations. Stairs. Inverted ramps. Conveyor walls. Doors. I'm like catwalks. Ladders. A coffee cup. And then you can just buy like actual resources, which I don't think we will ever do. That's fantastic. Turn dark mode on though. I kind of like the car. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want the car. You don't necessarily need to automate project assembly parts. You can sometimes just the parts in storage feeding into the assembler. Okay. Right. Alright. So, we can't do logistics yet. And we can't do jump pads yet because we haven't got rotors and reinforced iron plate production. That's what we're after now. We need rotor production and reinforced iron plate production. But first, let's have a quick look at what we can research. So we can research one of these. Summer sloop.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
Let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Oh, cool. Ah. Caterium. Research.
The metal has been named Caterium after
Caterium.
Fixit's greatest CEO, Katerina Parks. It has been added as a viable alternative to gold in industrial applications, specifically in advanced electronics due to its superconductivity, malleability, and corrosion resistance.
Right, and we need a bit more of it before we can... Wait. I'm sure there's some near our base. I'm sure there's some just over here. There's some right there, so we can just mine a tiny bit more of it and then do the next research. Come here, you little bugger. There we go. Oh! That's the pod returning. I love that. Like, I'll say one thing about Satisfactory is that it being in 3D really does give a sense of scale to your development. I do kind of like that. Factorio can't quite manage the scale in the same way. All right, research Caterium ingots.
Research completed. Caterium ingot recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
But I can now scan for Caterium ore. Of which there is absolutely fucking none. Cool. Oh, wait. No. There's some 800 meters that way. Cool. Power slugs. Slug scanning. We need screws. Oh, okay. So we need screws to scan this slug. And what do we need to scan the other slug? Rotors, but I'm not quite there yet. Overclocking. Requires plates. So why can't I do anything with this stuff then? Oh, hard drives. I can scan the hard drive. Okay, let's scan the hard drive. Right, let's do that. Stick everything else away. Okay, so we want to keep that. 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 We want... I don't think we need much of this, to be honest. We don't really need it on us anyway. That's kind of my issue. I think I need to make a storage area for, like, my personal stuff, to be honest. But let's just get a bit of everything out so we can build. Okay, so that should be enough stuff to build. Right. We have another iron node untouched. And I think this iron node is going to be producing reinforced plates. So let's figure out exactly how it's going to be doing that for us. So, first things first, we'll want a bit of space. Let's get some foundations down. I like how everything is just going very linear at the moment. Like, it's just a really long-ass structure. Right, so we'll want production. We'll want a smelter. That can go there. And we'll probably want another smelter as well, but let's see. So, iron. So it's going to produce 30 iron a minute. What do we need for... Oh, it requires rotors and reinforced iron plates. Let's go make sure we've got rotors and reinforced iron plates. But I want to make sure of the purity of the node. I think all of my nodes so far have been normal, but I can go check. I'll go check my iron nodes. I'm pretty sure they're all normal, though. Rotors, reinforced plates. Cool. Normal... Normal. Normal. Yep. All my iron nodes are normal. Good times. Okay. So. Assembler. The assembler makes reinforced plates. It eats 30 iron plates and 60 screws per minute. That's what it needs. 30 and 60. Okay, I need to figure out my maths here. So, 30 and 60. So, constructor. First things first, constructor. Constructor makes 20 iron plates. So one constructor can feed one of these, basically. So it's producing 30, and that will just consume all 30. Hey, Daniel. To produce 20. Okay, and then another constructor making screws produces 50 per minute. Oh, it's not, it doesn't quite add up, does it? Fuck. I'm liking the game a lot, Daniel. I'm just mathematically a challenged little donkey, I think, is what I am. Doesn't quite add up. But if we give it iron rods, it makes... One smelter uses 2 to make 30 iron rods per minute. 30 iron rods per minute is... Yeah, so it's like way more efficient to do it through iron rods. But it's just kind of a bastard to do. I'm thinking I just do 2 of these, and it's just not the most efficient thing. Yeah, I'm thinking I just do 2, and it's just not efficient. So what I'm thinking, right, hear me out. is we do this. And we have another constructor here, yeah? And what we do is... that eats 12. That eats 12. And they produce 100. So it's producing enough. It's just not neat. That's all. And I think that's fine. Once you get to different stages, you'll tear down everything. Yeah, I've been struggling with this fact because that just like upsets me that I tear it all down. Ooh, problem. No. The assembler has 2 inputs. No problem. Assembler has 2 inputs. This makes me happy. This make happy. So, assembler goes here, I think, if I'm honest with you. Because then these 2 combine. Like this. This goes to there. This goes to there. Assembler makes reinforced iron plates. Yep. Never tore down your old stuff, just abandoned it and moved elsewhere. I suppose if you do that, like... it's still up and running, still producing stuff in the background, isn't it? That's... How many hours have I got in the game so far? I have got, in Satisfactory, total time of 6.9 hours. 7 hours, basically. I think I'm doing alright for 7 hours, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with myself for that. Splitter. Go here. We need another iron farm. Need some more iron. Where is my other iron node? Oh, it's there. Okay, I see. Alright, let's figure out how this iron node is going to work first. Production, miner. Player is in the way. That would be me. Boom! Be sure to build foundations on the global grid. I do not even know what that means. I have no clue what that means, dude. I'm sure it's really good advice. I just don't understand it. Seven watching and only 3 likes. Oh, Rinny's on the case. This is why we love her. Alright, we need to power everything up over here. That's full, that's full. Fuck. Are any of them not full? That's full. Most efficient way of doing this, but don't really have a choice. Power powered up. Can I get over here? No, but I can go through here. Right, is that powered up? And that's that powered up. Right, I think that's everything powered. When you build a foundation... Right. Okay, 1 second. Foundation. Hold control. Oh! Snap mode. I see. I like that, because then there's a global grid and then they all snap together later. Yeah, okay, I see. So when we eventually do tear this apart, we'll do that. Yeah. Thank you, Daniel. That's a really, really good piece of advice. I like that a lot. Right, so... one thing is not connected here. We will fix this. Wait, no, it thinks it's connected. Why is it not connected? Oh, it just doesn't know what it's doing. There we go. Right. So that is reinforced plates now being produced, yeah? That is... we're getting there. We are getting there. Reinforced plates should be starting to get produced at some point. Let's keep an eye on it. So this is now making... iron is now starting to come out, yeah. So this is slowly going to start producing screws. And this is going to slowly start producing iron plates. They haven't produced any screws just yet. There we go. The iron plates have reached the assembler, but no screws have yet to reach the assembler, unfortunately. There we go. Screws are now created. Da-da-da-da. I think the progress is going really well, really. I'm quite proud of how much I've got done in the time I've been playing, to be honest. So, this is now going to start eating screws. Hum, num, num. And then it will start producing reinforced iron plates. There we go. Reinforced iron plates are under production. That thing that we haven't really been able to get sorted yet is now ready to begin. And then they'll very slowly make their way along here, like everything else is, to my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful storage facility. Right, I'm really happy with that. Okay, so let's have a gander over here and see what we've got going on. In terms of research, for example. Oh, the hard drive scan has been complete. Alternate stitched iron plate or copper rotor? So the stitched iron plate can now be made from 10 iron plates. And 20 wire. Or we can have the copper rotor made from copper sheet and screws. Huh. Oh, I can rescan it though. Let's rescan it and see. Oh, okay. So for the rescan, we got alternate bolted frame. Or alternate iron wire. I'm not super interested in iron wire, if I'm honest with you. So I think I'm going to go for bolted frame. Cool. Right. Do I want to start getting Caterium sorted out? That might be a little bit advanced, I think. I don't think we quite need Caterium yet, do we? We can start researching these power slug things, though. It's like, you can just click start research on that. We've got the stuff in our inventory.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Okay. Inflated pocket dimension, plus 6 inventory slots. Expanded tool belt's quite nice. The rebar gun. Is that a weapon? I bet that's a weapon. Caterium is a super good quality of life one. No spoilers, but would recommend. Okay. Alright. I could probably start shipping Caterium. Because look, the Caterium mine is 800 meters that way. Hasn't even registered yet. Boop. There. It's 800 meters that way. So if I want to go and get Caterium, it's going to have to come from a long fucking way away. Oh, no. There's some more 1,000 meters that way. Yeah, it's pure. Oh, it's a pure one, too. Okay. Right. In that case, yeah, let's go get that. Let's get the Caterium up and running, because then we can start researching that. So what I need for that is I need to make a portable miner. Take that with us. And then we need to bring power over there, don't we? Are any of these? Yeah, this one is. Nice. If I don't need to bring it into my production line, maybe I'll build it like... I don't know what I want. Maybe right. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do with it. What I'm gonna do with it is I'm gonna put it up with the concrete, because it's not something I'm gonna need access to yet. But it'd be nice to have, and if I want to do the research, I need to be able to produce the stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up on my concrete level, and I'm gonna put it up there, because then it's just kind of out of the way and chill. So let's go foundations. You don't want to snap. There we go. Let's go on 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Right, let's put it up here. So we'll do a smelter for it right here. Do 1, 2. I wonder if it feeds 3 smelters because it's pure. It might. I'm not certain, but it might. And then we'll do logistics, splitter there. Nice. Okay, so this is where our Caterium is going to go then. Pure doubles the output. Holy shit. So it's going to need 4 then. That's going to need 4 then, isn't it? Right, that's... Alright, one second. Let's see how quickly this does. So, Caterium... 45 per minute. Right, why don't we just go see how much of the shit I'm going to mine? Let's do that instead of me making assumptions and guesses. It's like here, isn't it? There we go. And we'll bring power cables over there once we've got it set up. I hear my cat doing stuff. I don't know what stuff. Cat! What are you doing? I don't trust him. I can hear wires moving. So I really don't trust him. Come here. Stop that. No, no. Kitty hijacking the suit. Coal! I found coal, guys. I can enter the Industrial Revolution. It's not a coal vein, but it's coal. That's kind of cool. I really don't like whatever my cat's doing. Babe! Babe! Come sort the cat out, please! I'm calling reinforcements. Sorry if that was a bit loud. Whereabouts is it? There. 200 meters this way. Oh my god, this is going to take forever to pipe stuff over, isn't it? I don't know what he's doing, but I can hear wires moving, and I don't trust him, so could you discipline the small mammal, please? Yes. Not the downstairs small. Oh, it's confusing now that all the mammals are small. The tiny mammal. Discipline the tiny mammal. Yes, please. I don't know. He was behind the aircon under your desk, scratching and plinking at wires, and I'm waiting for him to get himself zapped. He doesn't. He's a cat. He might look innocent, but he fucking isn't. I don't trust him. Never trust a cat. Oh, it's up on top of that mountain. Shit. How the... Oh, wait. Can I... Ah, something's hitting me. Come here, you little rude bastard. Alright, can I, like, conveyor belt my way up there? I think I can. Why is it not letting me? Boom! Who needs the ability to fly when I can make conveyor belts? Power slug! Oh god. Bumbles of doom! Right, power slug. So terrain means nothing to me now because I have the immensely powerful ability to just put down conveyor belts from just at will. Oh, you're like a different color. I don't think you are actually. Are you powerful? I feel like you might be. I don't know. You're dead now. That's all that matters. Give me power slug. Bollocks. I like how far you can see the space elevator. Can you see the space elevator from like everywhere on the map? Because that, I suppose that would kind of make sense. It's kind of cool that. Right, this is our ore. There's another... There we go. So. Production. Miner. Boom. This will produce 120 per minute. Coal beans. Logistics. Oh, I love how far away I can dismantle stuff from. That's really nice. da, 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 na, 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 na. We can make our belt go far. Ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, boop, doop. This is going to be a really long belt. I might not have enough iron plates on me. One of your cats loves biting wires. Yeah, Ender doesn't usually do it. It's not something I've ever really seen him do before, but I just don't trust him. Because he's a cat, and, well, you just shouldn't trust cats, really, with anything. They're kind of evil. I know I'm kind of going the long way around here, but I have a reason for it. It's not a good reason, but it's an aesthetic reason. I don't want to bring things in from a certain angle. Why is the cat called Ender? Because he can teleport like an Enderman. Genuinely, that's why he's called Ender. He's called Ender because the fucker can teleport like an Enderman from Minecraft. He's named after Minecraft. It was back when we lived in Watford, near London. The dog and him got into an altercation in the kitchen, and we do not understand how the cat moved from one area of space to the other area of space. He just stopped being in one place and was in another place. So we decided he can clearly teleport. I don't like all these little red lights. Oh, the red lights are my things, aren't they? Is this producing plates? It is, but very slowly. Wow. It's full up, so it's not a input issue. Yeah, no, Watford's not a great place, to be fair. Watford's a bit blech. Right, so I need more concrete and iron plates. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Right, did we figure out how many... So it's going to mine 120 pieces of ore for us per whatever. And then the smelter can produce... The smelter takes 45. So yeah, it can only really fuel 2 smelters, can't it? It can't actually fuel 3 smelters. It can only fuel 2 smelters. Like 2 and a bit. 2 and a bit, basically. Which is kind of annoying, but 2 and a bit is just what it is. Right, let's go finish this belt. I think it's time to bring the belt through the middle of the factory now. Wow, this is I love the draw distance is huge in this game. Like, I can see for absolute miles. I kind of love it. We don't ever actually go to Peterborough. We just have driven through Peterborough several times because it's on the way up north. It's between Cambridge and the north. So we've driven through Peterborough. And we've gone to Peterborough service stations a bunch of times, but we've never actually been to Peterborough. Okay. So if I bring you here. Okay. This is so silly how this, like, I'm making such an icky thing here. It just looks atrocious. But it kind of works, so that's kind of all that really matters at the end of the day. Then we want a splitter sort of here. And a conveyor belt from this to this, to this to this. This conveyor belt can be gone, this can be gone. Then this to this. Right. And then we need to power this thing. We need to draw power all the way over to that mine. And once we've drawn power all the way over to that mine, we have Guitarium, whatever it's called, the new metal. We have that being mined then. How is our production of power going currently? We are doing absolutely fine in terms of wood. Absolutely fine in terms of wood. It's leaves that we're out of. That's fine. This thing has got hundreds of biofuel backed up, so clearly we're not burning through it too quickly or anything. How are we doing in terms of consumption? We've got enough juice to run this mine. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Power line. Where is that mine? I should be able to see it. I think I can... I think it's up there, isn't it? I don't know why I can't see it, but I'm pretty sure it's up there. Ah, it's there, it's there. Now I can see it. Okay. Is that a fucking power slug just chilling there that I've missed? I think it is. There's just a power slug chilling here. Like, every single time I leave my base, I find something cool. Kind of like that. Like, I think, I don't know. I think that's really cool. I never feel like I'm just aimlessly wandering so far, which is... I think the thing that I hate the most in games is where I feel like I'm doing something for no reason. It's kind of probably my biggest issue with Ark, is that I feel a lot of the time my time isn't being rewarded. Right, so... I think the best thing to do here is go up to the conveyor belt and climb up onto this cliff from up on the conveyor belt. We'll put one here, and then we'll put one summer sloop near your base. You showed yesterday, I think. Oh, is that thing I pointed out earlier when I was collecting oh Jesus, biomass for fuel? That little red thing near my base. So it's producing 120 and we're using 90. So yeah, there's not much we can do. Unless we can make it more efficient somehow later, then it might be able to power 3, but I don't know. This is going to take forever to reach my base, isn't it? Like, absolutely fucking forever. This is such a mess of a flipping belt that I've built here. Okay, let's go back home and let's see what the next stages are. I'm fairly sure I collected this ruin yesterday. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the one we did yesterday. Reinforced iron plate. No, it's not. This is a different one. Oh, no, it is. It is. It is. It just had some reinforced plates nearby that we'd forgotten to pick up. Cool. Right, so that's just doing its thing in the background now. Once we've got a few bars of that, we can do the next research. But it's not something that we care about right this second. But it's nice to have it for when we do need it. It's kind of my thought process here with the Catarium. So, we've got reinforced plates making. We've got, I think we've got everything making now that we can make. But I'm happy to go and... Oh! No, that one's up. Yeah, we've searched this one as well. I wish it just wouldn't let me interact with the ones that I've already opened, because I get excited. Right, I want to see what other resources we need right now for research and whatnot to complete phase 2, I think it is that we're on. Rotors. Yeah, it's rotors, that's it. Yes. It's rotors. We can do we can do logistics, but we can't do jump pads because we don't have rotors. And what do rotors require then? Let's build an assembler and have a gander. So, rotors. They require iron bars and screws. Specifically, they require 20 rods per minute and 100 screws per minute. Okay. So that's going to be another iron... That's going to be another iron... another iron mine and another iron sort of chain of stuff coming in. We can get that sorted, though. Let's build a portable miner. And there is a ton more iron nodes just around the corner down here, actually. How many reinforced plates have we got so far? Like, how well is this being produced? 75. So not very quickly at all. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to have 2 of these, I don't think. To have 2 things producing reinforced iron plates. That would not be a terrible thing. Because they're being produced very slowly. Right, here's our other iron mines, though. We've got... I think there's 3 more in this area. This one is normal. This one is normal. Every single iron node nearby is normal. This one is normal. Yeah, they're all normal. The hard drive... I think we finished the hard drive ages ago. We finished the hard drive ages ago. We chose an alternate frame box thing. Miner. Okay. Right, let's have a look at how this is going to work then. So let's get some foundations up and running. Oh, so I can stack foundations on top of one another to create a big box. I kind of like that. Right. So, smelter. So, one smelter produces 30 iron ingots. You resist Zoop mode. What? I do not know what Zoop mode is. Right. Assembler. I want to know what we need. So, rotors. So we need 20 iron rods and 100 screws per minute. Okay. So, constructor. Constructor makes 15 iron rods per minute. So one constructor isn't enough to fuel this. It has to be 2 constructors. And then... wants 100 screws. 50 per minute. Yeah, so it's the same thing. We can make enough screws, but not enough iron rod. Sorry, we'll end up with just enough screws, but too many iron rods. Basically. So, what we'll end up with is... doop doop. Doop. And... doop. Then a smelter... here. And splitter here and here. That might be a bit tight actually. Ah, yeah, I built these constructors too far forward. That's why. Production constructor. Okay, you go away. You go down. You go down. You go away. And there we go. I love those lines that show everything, show where everything's sort of lining up. I think that's a really cool feature. I think that's really nice. I'm stuck. There we go. Let's just go up. Right, and then this one's misaligned as well. We'll do smelter. There we go. And then splitter. Right. This is our rotor farm. So what we have is we have iron coming in here. So iron will come in on these two belts from there, and then it will be made into iron ingots here, which will then be made into iron rods in these two. Iron ingots here, which will be then made into alternate screws here. And here. Right, and then we have the production assembler here with a merger here and a merger here. I think this works. I don't know about Red Dead 2. I re-downloaded it recently to give it another try, but I don't know if I can be bothered like restarting it, and I've completely forgotten where I was, so it's just a bit difficult. Right, rotors. If you're building something and want something that you already have, click middle mouse while looking at it, and you're going to Spaghetti conveyor belt. Oh! Oh, I like that. That's fucking cool. That's such a nice tip. Thank you, Daniel. Right, and then let's get some power lines over here. Let's go. Boop. 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 Right, that should be everything up and running then. So that should be now producing iron into ingots, into what are they called? Into rods, into screws, into rotors. Right. Should we just wait for a second and make sure everything's up and running properly? Make sure it's all working as we think it is? Let's just keep an eye on it for a second. I mean, the iron isn't even here yet. Let me grab a quick drink while we watch the iron arrive. Actually, has the other metal arrived yet? the special metal arrived? I don't think it has. No, it hasn't. Look. It still hasn't arrived. We built that entire, like, entire section of our factory, and it's only just here. It's only just here. Look how far it's fucking come from. Mastock, thank you for telling me how that works, because I didn't actually know how to add stuff to my hotbar. This isn't powered, Jorgen says, and he's correct. Boom, there we go. Right, iron rods are currently being produced. Screws are on the way. Right, so the only thing I think we'd want to upgrade probably is this belt here for screws. Because I think it can't actually deliver screws quick enough, because it can only deliver 60 screws per minute. So it physically can't deliver screws fast enough. So this is the only bit of belt here we would want to upgrade currently, but it is now. I mean, I can just stock it up like that just for a minute, but there's very little point doing that, I think. Let's just put 100 in. Why is it idle? Oh no! What's gone wrong? Where? Shit! Everything's ground to a halt, like, instantly. Oh, that's awful. At least the things don't require power. The conveyor belts. Am I just out? I'm not out of fuel. My consumption's too high. The consumption is too high. We need to expand the power grid. Power system is officially not enough. But it was built to be expanded in a heartbeat. Look at this. It was built to be expanded pretty much instantly, and I think it can be. Okay, and 2. There we go. Somewhere one of these has had its fuse. Is it all of them? So when the fuse flicks, is it just on all of them? There we go. Well, I mean, we added those 3 power things just instantly. I'm kind of proud of how quickly we got that up and running, so I don't think power is an issue, because we can add another 3 again instantly if we want, and I don't think we need to. Has the special metal arrived at the thing yet? I think it must have, because it stopped. Yeah, look at it. That's so fucking cool. And how far we've brought this as well. Oh, it's not turned on. Of course it's not turned on. They're not even powered. Jesus Christ, I am stupid, man. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Our consumption is so high. No wonder we had a bit of a fuse issue just then. And we are now making Caterium ingots. I don't think we need them for anything other than research, but they're being made, and this makes me happy. I I feel like we could have more concrete being produced here. Like, I wonder if these two could make an extra one. Could fuel one more concrete machine. 45 and what? No, not quite. Not quite, I don't think, actually. Not quite. Right. It still goes in here, though. Oh, I love it. I love this. You don't understand how happy this makes me right now. So then we need a storage container here for the rotors. We're missing iron rods. That's not an issue. There we go. Grab the output from the rotor machine, which is just here. Bring it to there. Pick that up. Right, so yeah, rotors are now flowing along this belt happily. Well, a batch of them are anyway, because it doesn't actually produce them that quickly. But a batch of them are flowing along this belt really happily, and that makes me happy. It's not producing enough screws, so we need to upgrade our belts to carry 100 screws, because they're just not. It's just not carrying screws quick enough. What is the issue here? It's the same thing here. It's just, yeah, the belts just don't carry screws quick enough, basically. Because screws are produced in such quantity. Right, so logistics. We can get logistics up and running. We can do that. Let's get logistics up and running. 300 of these. 200 of this. 300 of these. And 50 of these. Okay. Let's get logistics up and running, and we'll see how expensive those new belts are. I bet the new belts require reinforced plates. I bet they're really fucking expensive. Fire!
Milestone reached. Fix-It would like to remind you of your contractual obligation towards efficiency.
Yep.
Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list. Stay efficient. Don't disappoint, Fix-It.
I'm definitely going on the list for my recreational use of belts. Not gonna lie. Right, so I can remove this stretch of belt here then. Change it to this. Oh, look at that. Now it flows. There we flipping go. That's all it needed. It just needed that little bit there as well. That's all it needed, and now it's so much more efficient. Let's check if this thing needs anything changing for its efficiency. This thing doesn't, I don't think. Look at the lonely little rotor. Yeah, I think I need more rotor and what is it? Reinforced plate production. I think I'd like an extra one of each of those machine setups, to be honest. I think that would be really cool. There's probably a way of making it way more efficient, like for a regular node. There's probably like a really smooth way of making it efficient, but I don't quite know what that is. I might spend some time with a pen and paper. Actually, okay, let's be honest. I might make my wife do the maths for me later. She's probably the best mathematician I've ever met, so I might make her do my equations for me later on, and she can figure out how it should all work together. She can do my ratios. Right, select this milestone and let's see. I think we need 50 rotors, and I do not think we have anywhere near 50 rotors. We have 11 right now. I bet we don't have 40 of them made. No, we have a grand total of 16 of them made. Yes, not exactly wondrous, is it? What I can do, though, is I can put down a couple of personal storage boxes, just sort of... Oh, I'm not allowed to build them there. I can just put, like, stuff that I don't really have a place for in these boxes. And everything else, I suppose I can go and put in their proper storage box. So, like... I think I'm going to end up needing to double up my storage units, aren't I? That's something I'm going to need to do, is double up my storage unit so it's got a bit more of a buffer. But I kind of like putting stuff away. This makes me really happy that everything's got a place to go. Yeah, Jorgen has been trying to get me to use this N calculator for a while now, and I resist. I resist his efforts. I resist this. I think it just bugs me in a way I can't quite put my finger on. I want to put the structure down and then use the structures to figure out stuff. I don't know quite what's wrong with me. Right, so we can grab a bunch of this stuff. There we go. And we can do another research project on it. Yeah, exploring is useful. Yeah, so now we can research this, which will allow us to make wire. And then we can make things like the zip line.
Require recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
Can I make the wire by hand? I can! So I can get through this research stuff. I resist Zoop foundations and hotbar as well, I see. Look, just let me do things my own inefficient, messy, annoying way, okay? I beat Terraria without using a shield. I will beat this game without ever using my goddamn hotbar. Right, so... we just start the research. Boom. Power poles 2.
New Caterium research options
AI
available.
limiter.
Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Smart splitter. Bullet guidance system. Homing rifle ammo. Now I know why Jorgen likes this game. It auto aims for him. Right. What do I need? I needed some of these. There we go. So the next thing we do is... where was it? This zip line. So I need another 100 wire. Okay. Rude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you fix your screen? Did you fix your PC screen earlier? Oh, I've run out of drink. This is a bad day. Right, let's get another 100 wire. And let's research this zipline thingy-majiggy. Okay, and Caterium, zipline, research.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note: based on previous Pioneer events, Fixit recommends not using zip lines during thunderstorms and typhoons or while
While
drinking
drinking
coffee.
Right, how do I make this zip line then? I feel like that could be a really good... Screen is fixed, that's nice. I feel like that could be really interesting. So it requires a Xeno Zapper, quick wire, iron rods. Right. So I need iron rods, reinforced plate, and wire. Jesus, alright, I need a bunch of random shit then. Iron plates. I don't need concrete, I need rods, I don't need screws, I need wire. Grab some of that, and I'll grab some of this. Right, there we go. Can also craft robots to meet the tribute. What is it? What is the tribute thing? It's I can't make this stuff, can I? Whatever this is. I have to build that in an automator. Right, Xeno Zapper. Then zipline requires 30 of this wire. So this should make moving around much, much simpler. He thinks. He hopes. Where are my wires? Rotors. Do you know what? I'm just... Oh! Okay, let's see how long it takes... I misread rotors as robots for some reason. Just leave me alone. Let's see how long it takes us to get to our Catarium. Like a fraction of the time it did. Like an absolute fraction of the time. Oh, wow. So this is how you travel. This is the way of getting around then. Oh! Move faster than 140 kilometers an hour. I just got an achievement. There we go! Look at that! I love it! I don't have anything to compare it to, Jorgen, so it's not awkward for me. This is like a much more efficient method of traveling for me. Like, having to jump across each of the little pylons isn't a problem, because I've got nothing to compare it to. I've unlocked efficient travel. I have! This is amazing! What is that purple rock? Raw quartz! Ooh, look at that!
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions.
Nifty!
Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Yeah, I think so, Jorgen. I think it's like... I'll find it cooler when I get to the next stage. But for now, it's still a massive improvement over just walking everywhere. Doggo! Doggo friend! Be my friend! Right. So I want to make an assembler. I'm missing rows, for fuck's sake. There we go. Okay, so I got the tribute for this item now as well, for phase 1. I think. Yes, right, so I can complete phase 1. That's really nice. So yeah, we're sticking to a phase every day is being completed. Every single time I stream, I'm finishing a phase. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep that up for, though, to be honest.
Milestone reached.
But we've
The
now
Fix-It
finished,
jump pad
in 3
combines
streams,
high
we've finished
technology and
0,
innovation for
1,
optimized
and
factory
2.
traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification. Ideal travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
So smart plating is 50 of each. That's what we need for smart plating. Good luck with that one. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be something that we can keep going, is it? The one a day thing. Is that on the system now? Yes, it is. Right, so we can manually do this. How do I like specifically split a certain number off? I can't seem to manage that. Well, I suppose that works. Alright, let's put everything away. And then let's go see if we can research quartz. You only need smart plating for tributes not used in any other recipes than for more advanced tributes. Right, so I can just manually do it like I'm doing then. That's not a problem then. No, that does not live in there. Yeah, you see, we're already filling up the metal plating. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and have, like... Actually, I suppose I just extend it this way, don't I? And I put another storage block in front. I think that's the right way to do it. Yeah, okay. That's fine, though. Right, can we research anything? Quartz! Research quartz. Whoa!
The crystalline mineral was a previously unknown variation of quartz, with uniquely large and flawless crystals, normally only found in synthetic quartz. The industrial application of this mineral will follow that of its synthetic counterpart, specifically in communication and exploration technologies.
Okay. Right, is there anything we can currently research then? Not... That, maybe. But is that worth it? Okay, so I can add things to my to-do list like this. Right, let's see. So, alien protein. I've got some alien protein somewhere. I want to go through as many of the researches as I physically can right now. So there's my 3 alien protein. And then I need 1,000 cables. Oh, a lift. Ooh, I like that. So cables. That's a good idea, the lift thing. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, boom. Yeah, more inventory slots is kind of sexy. That's my thought process here. I think every single thing I can physically research, I should. Stuff doesn't help me if it's just sat in a box. So, start research.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
We are indeed all doing our part for Fix-It. Structural analysis, right. So, alien DNA capsules require protein. Let's see if we can make some of that. So we've got... We should have bits of dead things lying around. Hog. Hatcher. Let's see... If I sort this, does it show me dead things? Dead things. Spitter. Right, cool. So then we can make proteins. And DNA capsules. See you later, Dilo. Right, where was I? I was in Alien Megafauna, wasn't I? So... add to the to-do list. Ah, split stack. There we go. Right. 100 iron rods. I'm just going to go through as many of these as I can while... because this basically needs more resources to work. So we'll just go through as many of these as we can while this is working, because we've got 23 of these now, so I can do this. I can go 23. Take them out. I can get my iron bars. And I can put these in. And now it's just chucking away happily. It's still making the smart plating we need to complete phase 1. So we are getting there. Megafauna. Start research. I don't know what this gives us, but it's a research we can do. I don't think it gave us anything, that one, to be honest.
Research to develop the rebar gun is now available.
Ah.
When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective against any local obstacles actively objecting to the Fix-It mission.
Right, so I'm actually pretty close to being able to make the rebar gun now, which is quite nice. Like, I could make that tomorrow. Inhaler, I don't think we need the inhaler. We definitely can't make that because we don't have steel yet. And we definitely can't make that. Right, alien technology. We have none of this, I don't think. SAM fluctuators. What are SAM fluctuators? Let's see if we can make them. I'm not sure about the car. Right, we can't make the SAM fluctuators. But we can make these energy things. But we don't have enough to make them yet. That's our problem. We just don't have enough to make them. They require power slugs to make. Right. This we can't do because we don't have rebar. This we could do. This we can't do because we don't have copper sheets. This we can't do because we don't have whatever... we'd have plastic. So we could make another 300... of that. I don't know if I've got enough of the stuff on me down here. Not quite. Let's go up top and let's grab some of that. Basically, I'm just ticking through every single research that we can physically do right now. If it's a research that we can do, we're doing it. SAM stands for succulent animal meat. Oh, delightful. I'm sure it does. Right, so we need 300 wire. I should probably just get production of quick wire up and running now. Like, there's nothing stopping me getting production of quick wire up and running, is there? It's something that I'm clearly using a lot of. It's clearly going to be used a lot later. So maybe I should just automate it now and kind of just deal with it, you know. I'm tempted to just automate quick wire. Right, let's just make the quick wire we need for this research, and then we'll move through the rest and we'll see what we need. I think today's goal though is to finish that phase 1 for the whatchamacallit. The whatchamacallit. The space elevator. The space elevator. Finish phase 1 for the space elevator and send everything up. It depends what phase 3 wants. Like, we might be able to do some of phase 3 as well, but we'll see what phase 3 actually wants. Because phase 3 might want some wild shit that we just don't have access to yet. Right, so we can now get this research done. Power poles MK2. Power poles Mark II.
Power pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power Pole Mark I.
Right, because it's like fabric we can definitely do. Nutrients we can't actually do yet. Power slugs we could kinda do that. Same with that. quartz we can't do yet. Right, so what are the ones that is physically possible? Currently it's this. This is the most physically possible one for us to do right now. So let's have a look at this. So for this, we need mycelium, which I think we've got in here. And biomass, which we might be able to make some of. Shit. Alright. We'll go and really quickly make some we'll go and really quickly grab some biomass stuff as well. Solid fuel, and let's do that. Look beneath silica in the quartz tree when you get a second. Okay, I will do. Let me just grab some resources. Oh, bacon. I've deforested so much of this area already, like there's so little stuff left. It's my own fault, but it's annoying. We have another copper node just sort of chilling here that we haven't touched. Alright, I feel like a couple of trees will be enough. Yeah, this is probably enough. We only need 100 biomass. Yeah, that's more than enough biomass. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. That's way more than enough. So can I climb up my mine and then zip line from the top? Oh, there's the thing that we need. Right there. Okay. Right, let's make biomass. Okay, there's enough biomass. Let's get this research done. Mycelium. Research. So now we've made fabric. We can now make fabric. We can make a parachute.
Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked.
And a tool belt. Interesting.
Research available.
Okay, it was quartz. And what was it you wanted me to look at? Under silica. Is it these blade runners? Is that what you want me to look at? I've got no clue what the blade runners are. I genuinely could not even guess what the hell they do. Right. So. That is, I think that's everything we can currently research. We can't do that, or that. We cannot do that. We can't do that. 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 Could technically do that. Yeah, could do that. Okay. Parachute. Can't do that. Gas mask! What is... Steel pipe. We don't have steel pipes. We can't do that. Can't do that. Alright, so the one we can do currently is parachutes, which require fabric, which I'm guessing we make from the mycelium, since that was the whole research thing that we just did. Oh, it's made from biomass as well as... Ah, interesting. Interesting. So biomass and mycelium. We need 10. And then we need 50 cables. And how is this thing doing? This thing is doing nicely. We've almost... Well, we're more than halfway there with that. Cool. $50 cables. So, parachute might not be a bad thing to have, considering the one death we've managed to do was falling off a cliff. Research the parachute.
Parachute unlocked. Fix-It appreciates your willingness to descend rapidly to perform your duties, but damaging Fix-It property is a breach of contract and will have unpleasant consequences. Improve descent efficiency by combining the forces of gravity and drag with a parachute.
Fair enough. Nutrients. We can't do any of the nutrients ones. Power slugs. We've already said we kinda can. I think we kinda can do that one. Right, let's have a look. So this requires 25 rotors, which puts us a little bit behind in the rotor production for that. But isn't it? Can we manually make rotors? That's a question, actually. Can we just manually make a few rotors? Rotor. Yes, we just need screws and iron rods. Okay, so why don't we just manually make some bloody rotors then? What am I doing with myself? You just grab a box of screws and a pack of iron rods and go wild, don't I? Oh, and we need 100 cables while we're over here. Cables, cool. Right, so let's just manually make some rotors for this. So we need 25 of them. We can only make 20, because I didn't bring enough bloody iron rods. Right, so. Right, knowing that we can manually make rotors unlocks any research that requires rotors, though, because we can just manually make the rotors for the research. I want to just get as much research done as physically possible right now. Oh, it's the screws that I'm missing, not the iron rods. Don't know if I've got any screws in a box anywhere nearby. No. No. Okay. Right, yellow power slug. Where is the yellow power? We found a yellow power slug. Where is it? Oh, wow. We have many power slugs. I guess they're not as rare as I kind of thought they were. We also have 58 copper sheets. I'm just going to grab that just because I have seen some recipes that want it. The same with the 50 steel beams. Just going to grab that out just in case. Right, let's go grab another pack of screws. And we'll make 5 more rotors and then get this research done. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So this was power slugs. Boom. Research. So now we can make a power shard.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
Right, so then this, the overclocking, we can research overclocking as well. We need a power shard, iron plate, and wire. And we can make a power shard either 1 from 1 or 2 into 1. I see. Right, let's get wires and iron plates. I am enjoying how quickly I am flying through these research now. I'm starting to figure out how to actually do shit. Like, feels really good. Like, now that I'm figuring out what goes where and how to put stuff together and whatnot, it's feeling really nice to just sort of fly through. So what the hell is overclocking? Let's find out.
Overclocking development completed. Power shards can now be inserted into all buildings to increase input and output speed. Underclocking is also possible. Note: power consumption of overclocked buildings increases exponentially.
Right. Okay. Right. Let's make a power shard then. Let's go and have a look at what we think we would want to overclock. If there was anything we were going to overclock, it would be the rotors and the plates, wouldn't it? So, like, this thing is producing 20 per minute. This thing wants... Oh, wow, this thing wants 30 per minute. No wonder we're fucking up then here. This is producing 30 per minute. This is eating 30 per minute. Right, so if I put you in... do that, it's now producing 30 per minute. Right, so that's the most useful place to put it, because at the moment, this thing wasn't getting enough iron. Because it's eating 30 per minute, but it wasn't getting delivered 30 per minute. Okay, and we can give it a little boost by just sticking them in. So that's now producing 5 per minute, and it was not producing 5 per minute. This thing, though, this thing is full. This thing is getting enough for us to overclock, I think. Right. Cool. But it consumes more bars too. Oh yeah, shit, it does. Shit, you're right. Where have I put it? Where is that one? Is it you? No. So it's now not getting quite enough iron, is it? Where is it? Oh wait, no, it's this thing, isn't it? It's this thing. Right. 1 second. So it now wants 45 bars per minute, but this isn't producing 45 bars per minute. Ah! Okay. Fuck. But it seems fine at the moment. I think it's fine because this thing is... Right, it's fine because this thing is overproducing. Maybe. But it might not be. Right, I've complicated everything a bit there. Do you know what? I'm just going to leave it for now. Because none of this is permanent. This might all get replaced in 1 or 2 streams. So I think I'm just going to leave it for now, okay? So, we've got 33 of these. Which means we need 17 of each now. Need 17 of those. 17 of these. And then we can go boop, boop. Right, so, okay. So that's what overclocking is then. That's what the slugs are for. Right, do we have anything else we can research? We do not have a pink power slug. Alien megafauna. We could research that with the rotors. Same with the rebar gun, actually. Not that. Definitely not that. Don't know what the SAM fluctuators are. I think we haven't unlocked SAM fluctuators because we haven't found any SAM. I think that's what we're kind of missing here. We haven't found any SAM. Same. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We can unlock an AI limiter. I don't think we need an AI limiter yet, though. Like, I don't think that does anything for us. I suppose it would allow us to research smart splitters, potentially. But that feels like we're kind of jumping the gun there a little bit. Hand equipment slot for 100 rotors and 50 fabric is pretty good, though. So we could do that. Yeah, alright. I think what we do is we just finish off the thing that we're on. What's it called? The phase. I think we finish off the phase, and then I think we have a look at where we're at, because I think a bunch of stuff needs crafting, a bunch of resources need making ready and whatnot. Can I just make this go faster? Is this a bit silly? Probably a bit silly, but I kind of just want to make it go faster. If I do this... Right. What's our current power looking like? We're burning about 200. So if I put one in... Boom. And then put two in. And go boom. How much does that increase things? Doesn't feel like it increases things that much. That doesn't feel like it's changed anything. That really doesn't feel like it changed anything at all, but fair enough. Yeah, you can overclock the assembler for the smart place. Yeah, that's exactly, yeah. It doesn't feel like it's actually taken much extra power, though. Maybe I can put one more overclocker in it and see what happens. I'm sure that I can put these power shards to better use later. But for now, I'm just kind of curious. So it's now making 5 per minute instead of... And it's... Okay, that's actually gone up a bit. That's gone up. We might have problems with our capacity here, though. We might not be able to produce enough power anymore. Alright, let's have a gander over here. So, it was this thing that we altered so that it wasn't having a problem anymore, and it was the plates one that we overclocked. And yeah, it just isn't getting enough iron because it wants 45 iron per minute. So we haven't actually made it more efficient because this thing isn't any more efficient. So we need to increase the efficiency of that and the mine. And to do that, we would need to increase the power that our factory is producing. 'Cause the factory just isn't producing enough power to do that. Right, okay, so what we want to do is we want to grab some resources. I don't know what resources I actually need to do stuff at the moment, so I'm just kind of grabbing a bit of everything. I don't need rows. I know I don't need rows. Okay. We want to add the last of these that we're actually going to put on. We're not going to add any more of these. Any more biomass burners after this. These are the last biomass burners. You go 1, 2, 3. And then get these things powered up. Then let's get some power. So now the power system has a capacity of 300. Yeah, okay, we're absolutely fine now. So let's get 2 more power cells. 1 for the iron thing and 1 for the mine. Oh god, we need to go hunting for slugs, I think. Since I figured out what the slugs do, we've just burnt through every single slug. Nom 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 nom, power slugs. Right, this is such a messy thing now. Oh. Is it you? Yeah, it's this one. Right, so then this needs overclocking. So now it's producing 45. And then the mine needs overclocking so it can actually keep up with that. Because otherwise the mine just won't be able to keep up with it. Right, and then we overclock the mine. So it's gone from producing 60. We don't need it to be... Yeah, we only needed to produce 75 per minute. There we go. Okay, nice. Oh shit, but these belts can't carry 75 per minute. So then I need to upgrade the belts as well, don't I? Huh. That's vexing. I almost fucked that up, didn't I? There we go. Okay. Right, now that is everything. This is now running perfectly, I think. I think this is now running perfectly. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm happy. I'm happy. Yao is pleased. Yao is confused and his head hurts, but he's pleased. Okay, I think we should be able to do this space thing now. Are you done? Yes! Where the fuck are the rest of them? Oh, I've put them away somewhere, haven't I? Where have I put them? There. Right, I want to see about these point system. Awesome sink, that's it. It's the awesome sink, isn't it? That's where we put stuff. Oh, wow, that's big. Okay, and requires power. So this is our awesome sink. So if I want to put stuff in it, how do I do that? Oh, does it have to be from a storage thing then? I feel like it has to be from a storage container. So let's say concrete. Okay. So we are slowly making right. Here, can I do this? No, I don't have enough reinforced iron plates. Fuck. If I make that into reinforced iron plates, it'll move faster. Right, I'm gonna do that. I know that's really stupid. Num 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 num. Now it moves faster. We have a coupon! Just gonna leave that to do its thing. I think, like, I can't make that go any quicker, but I could, for example, take out this and put in 7 copper sheets and see how much it likes that. How much does it like copper sheets? Oh, it really likes copper sheets. Okay. So does the more complex a thing, the more it likes them? So we're on 300. Yeah, so it like really likes steel beams then. But then each coupon costs more. So it's like 1100 for a coupon at the moment. $1,200 for a coupon. Yeah. Okay, so I can put like just some stuff I don't really care about in here. And just sort of leave it to do its thing, and it'll just quietly produce what I want. Can you put a ticket in the thing? I don't think you can. I can't imagine you being able to do that anyway. Right. So I can manually, for now I'll just manually fill that up rather than make it an automatic thing. But I can basically just use it as a rubbish bin. Because I've got, like, if we have a look in these boxes here, I've got ore. One way to find out. I don't, oh god, fine, I can try. Like, just give me a second. So like, where is it? Ore. There's ore in one of these boxes, and I don't bother to do anything with ore anymore. So like, I can just grab all this ore out and I can stick all that in here. Right, you want me to try and put a ticket in it? I'm unhappy about this. I want people to know that. Right, so it's at 460 exactly, okay? It's eating my ticket. It counted as 1.
Fix-It sees what you did there. How creative. I have also been creative. There is something extra special for you in the awesome shop. It is a marvel of technology. It is truly the shape of the future. I will be sad if you do not use it and love it, and tell any friends you make in the future all about it.
Okay, what has she put in the shop? Is it this? The cyber wagon? Is that the special? I'm guessing that that's the special thing that she's putting in the shop, right? Golden Nut 1000. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's the cyber wagon. Okay. Do we get the cyber wagon? Like, is that something? Is that worth picking up? I don't fucking know, man. Hidden achievement, drive the cyber. Is that actually an achievement? I don't fucking know, man. Alright, can I manually put these in? I can. It is actually an achievement. Okay, in that case, I guess we're buying the cyber wagon.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more.
Did you hear that?
Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
Let's launch it. Boom! I'm sorry, is this a fucking slingshot? Ha! Look at it go!
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far.
Adequately!
Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and/or puppies.
I do.
Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It. It is time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
That is the single most motivational speech I've ever received in my entire life. Without question. Oh my god, it's thousands for the next one. And I think ore is so shit, it really doesn't like ore. Alright, let's get rid of ore then. It doesn't like ore. Does it like screws? Not really. It actually prefers ore to screws. Okay. Fine, it can have its fucking ore back, I guess. Something I just need to leave running in the background then, and eventually I'll have enough coupons to get the shitty Tesla truck. Okay, let's have a quick look at Tier 3 and Tier 4. Okay, coal power! Coal power requires stuff we already have. We could potentially do this just immediately. That is kind of sexy. Vehicular transport requires something we don't actually have. That's something we don't actually have. Oh, it's only 25 of them. We could make that. We could make that. Basic steel production. Again, we could get that up and running very quickly. Enhanced. Do you know what? Right? You know what? I think tomorrow, if we stream tomorrow, if I leave my game running for like an hour while I have breakfast or something tomorrow, we will have all of the resources needed to just complete Tier 3 basically instantly. Because we have all of this being produced already, right? We have all of this being produced except for molecular frames, but we have the stuff to make molecular frames being produced. Modular, not molecular. Modular frame. We have the stuff to make modular frames being produced, so we could get through Tier 3 very, very quickly, I think. We just need to bank up the resources, basically. Tier 4... Tier 4 is a different matter. Tier 4 is a bit... Tier 4 is a bit spooky. Tier 4 requires steel. So Tier 4 we have to complete Tier 3 for. Expanded power infrastructure, so you get power pylons, industrial beam. Yeah, so Tier 4 is something else entirely. But Tier 3, going off our we complete a tier every single stream, we're going to do Tier 3 tomorrow instantly. Like within the first half an hour, we will have Tier 3 completely done. And then we'll be able to scan for coal, make coal power generators, completely redesign everything. It's going to be fucking amazing. I think that's a really nice place to end for today. Just because we've achieved such a big goal and the next stuff is like so big. But we're going to stream tomorrow. And this is the most excited I've been, like, for a coming stream in a really long time. I'm absolutely loving this game. So thank you very much to Jorgen and Rasputin and Reddy, who all kind of bullied me into finally trying it. I've had it on my Steam wishlist, the Steam library, for a really long time, and it's always just kind of looked like a worse Factorio. And in some ways, it is a worse Factorio. But in other ways, it's a much, much better Factorio. And yeah, I'm having a really great time. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. I hope your weekend is going really well. Good. Bye, everyone.